Hi Scorpio, welcome to your March astrology and thank you for joining me. March is a very intense month to say the least. It has the solar eclipse on the 8th, it has a lunar eclipse on the 23rd, it has Jupiter trine Pluto, it has Saturn square Jupiter, it has Venus square Mars, it has all of these energies that are very complicated, but you can like complications because you're deep. Therefore, this month can be a deep month for you. Not bad. In fact, because of all of the water energy, the Pisces water energy, your sister sign, it's highlighting your 5th house, which is of love affairs and romance and hobbies. So it's in a good trying position with you. What is it asking for you? It's asking you to reconnect with what you love, what makes you happy. It can be a lover, it can be a hobby, it can be anything that you feel like, yes, this is what I can feel passionate about. This is what I can feel that I can sink my teeth into and feel it's worth putting my time, effort, and energy into. Now, that said, there are some pretty significant shifts. One, Mars, your traditional ruling planet, is moving from Scorpio, your sign, which has been motivating you, or at least it wants to motivate you. Get off the couch and get things done. Don't worry, it's going to come back because it's retrograding back into Scorpio. So it'll be there in the summertime. But it's shifting into Sag. Now, all the planets that are the Sag planets in front of you motivate a part of your chart that is about your self-worth, your finances, your money. And here's how it's playing out. So we have this beautiful, powerful solar eclipse that's connected with Jupiter. It's connected with Saturn. It's in your 5th house. What do I love? What's important to me? What do I enjoy? Opening that up. Now, the message, the core message of the solar eclipse is letting go of suffering, learning from the past, seeing that whatever, didn't work out the way one wanted it to work out or could have worked out as a learning experience, and being able to let go of that and move towards the future of what you can develop, what you can work towards. Now, this is playing out from your house of love affairs, so it can be literal, like letting go of a past love affair that didn't work out, that maybe I got hurt over. I mean, a lot of people have gotten hurt in relationships, right? It didn't turn out the way that it could have. Letting go of that and developing that heart energy, opening up that heart energy to enjoy life more and more complete on all levels. It's very creative energy too. I don't want to just talk about relationships. That's just one part of life. It's about creativity, developing your creativity. But it does suggest that it needs to be something you feel passionate about. And then it's moving towards, because it's opposite Jupiter and Virgo with the North Node there, it's moving towards connecting with people of like minds, or that you can feel connected to, that you feel that you could work with or learn from, and being willing to see the opportunities that can come from friendship. And now, with your ruling planet, traditional ruler, Mars going into Sagittarius and Saturn squaring that energy in what's called a square 90-degree angle pressure point in your 2nd house. It's like, well, do I have the money to do what I want to do? Do I have the talent to do what I want to do? You may say, oh, sure, that sounds great. Yeah, connect with your hobby, blah, blah, blah. I love doing this. I want to be a singer. I want to be an actor. I want to be a writer, whatever it could be. Photography, whatever you love to do. And there can be, where's that cynical part saying, oh, that sounds good, but you need money out of all that negative part that can come up. Pay attention to the negativity, because don't let it get in the way. Don't let it pull you down. So it's like I'm saying, pay attention to it. Pay attention to it so it's conscious, so you can, fight against it. It's like, why am I thinking that way? There could be, because there's a solution energy. That Mars going into your second house is seeking to motivate the solution to develop the talents. Even if you don't have that, even if you don't have the money to buy the best equipment or to do this or to do that, the Mars is in there saying, well, damn, I'm going to find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. I will find it. So it might take a little work. It might be connecting with somebody that does know how to do something, so you can learn from them, but it's there for you. On the 20th, we have the sun going into Aries, and the sun going into Aries, you might think like fire, Aries sign, Scorpio, what do we have in common? But you do have things in common. You're both ruled by Mars. And so even though it's a fire sign and you're a water sign, when the sun shifts into Aries, it's an inspiration. Where do I connect with my inspiration? So this inspiring type of a vibration. And for you, it's about getting to work. I'm just, okay, what do I need to do? Getting focused, bringing that element of passion, almost a positive obsession. Let me get my mind wrapped around this and really get into it, and putting it into your daily life. And then with the full moon eclipse on the 23rd, which is very strongly connected again with Saturn, because Saturn is moving retrograde just 2 days later, so it's very powerful. And so we have this vibration on the full moon that's illuminating what needs to be done in your daily life, your ritual, taking care of yourself, keeping your energy up so you can do your passion, so you can live your passion. And illuminating on the other side is illuminating where you can be your own worst enemy and hold yourself back from the contribution that deep within your intuitive psychic side that you can make. Now, if you were born, Scorpio, if you were born on the 8th, 9th, or 10th, you can feel some of this energy even stronger. And it's an energy of opportunity. It's an energy of, it could be buried deep, but it really is an energy of greatness. And it's for all of you. But if your sun is at the degree which it is at the 8th or 9th or 10th, which is 17 degrees. Also, if you know your ascendant and you're listening to your ascendant and you know your ascendant's around 17 degrees of Scorpio, there's a call for greatness. And it sounds egotistical, and I don't mean it that way. It's your own, every one of us have something to give. Every one of us has something to share. And the universe is calling you to find that seed of greatness within and to do something of yours, to pull that out, to develop that, and to offer it not only for your personal growth and soul's development, higher consciousness, but as a contribution to others. Thank you very much for listening. Namaste. And have a great month.